Hello. The game's not up right now. Game. Oh, this game is optimized so poorly. It'll kick in. It'll kick in. Just give it a minute. There we go. Good boy. Hello. Welcome back to Skyrim. Alright, so the plan for today is really simple. Super simple. I want to level up my enchanting stat. Because I can show you if I'm not stuck in loading screens. Okay. Skills. If we hit level 100 enchanting, we can add 2 effects to an item. Which is what I want. Because if I could do that, what my plan is I'm going to just kind of start adding a bunch of extra stats onto my stuff. Mainly my wedding ring. I want my wedding ring to be strong. Because, I mean, I wear it all the time. Like, I refuse to take this thing off. But at the same time, I could always use a stronger tool. You know what I mean? Also, I feel like the game is probably too quiet. That feels dangerous. Okay. Blood. Control, delete, task manager, slip over there. Can't slip over there anymore. Fuck. Thanks, Todd. Good, let me in. Turn that up. Is it going to break the whole game now? This is like those old Valve games. I think I've definitely made this exact joke before. I was gonna do something for April Fools, but decided to fool you by not doing anything. Bastard. Got me good. Oh my god, it didn't all break. Alright. What's my enchanting level at right now anyways? 36. We've got a long way to go. But if we could hit, like, max level enchanting, then everything kind of will just open up for us more. We could be stronger, smarter, better. Hello.
It seems this damnable conflict.
All right.
Take a look.
So one thing I have to buy is soul gems.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
I did. I already did. I can promise you, you are actually kind of late on that one. Okay. Let me see here. What could I?
Simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so.
Okay. So we're basically just going to. Yeah, okay. I should probably find some. I definitely have a bunch of enchanted items back at home. I wouldn't mind having the enchantment to make lockpicking 15% easier. I don't think I need it as much as, like, I'm kind of letting on here. But it would just be kind of something a little bit nice to give me just a little bit of happiness in life. We could also find somebody to trade me in enchanting, which would also be very useful. Alright. So we're going to go home. We're going to pick up a bunch of our extra stuff. Hi, Lydia. How you doing? Because I know we have a bunch of extra stuff in here. Like this, and that, and this, and that. And what I'm saying is we've got a lot of stuff. See, if I would like to probably throw this onto something. Maybe that'll be the thing I throw onto my wedding ring. I mean, a 75% faster regen on my magic would be so good to have on top of other things.
Codlac has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever.
I just remembered, I'm the leader of the companions. I kind of forgot about that part. They just made me the leader of the companions for some reason. Which is kind of weird, considering that I definitely don't deserve it. Alright.
Come to Dragon's Reach
We're about to
and
break down a
suspend
bunch
all
of stuff.
hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Just fire. We're never going to we're probably not going to be punching anything soon.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
I prefer my books. Okay, buddy. All right. So yeah. Okay. I understand a bit better. I guess we'll just destroy this now, huh? Fortify lockpick. 13% easier. That's not bad. Smithing. Fortify restoration. I think I should just kind of break down all my rigs. I think that might be the most, like, easy thing to do. Alright, so we're going to go home, we're going to gather up more of our stuff, we're going to toss it into basically just a furnace at this point. A magical furnace where all my stuff just goes to die. Maybe I want to know if I could, if I could put like a dual enchantment on the Wabbajack. If I could, I want to see if I could get an enchantment that would like fill up a soul gem or something, or like recharge my weapon when I kill somebody with it. Because if I could find a way to into infinite Wabbajack uses, then we are in so much luck. It's over. Skyrim is mine. I might as well just go and fight Alduin at that moment. Alchemy. That. Take that. That. Okay, grab something I probably should have. I'll take that. I feel like I have... Do I have an arcane enchanter in my home? I don't think I do, which is kind of unfortunate because I feel like just having that one thing in my home would make this whole thing so much more worthwhile. Because I have to yes, Elmerfud. I have to run back to the Jarl's place every single time I want to enchant. Which is not exactly time efficient, I guess.
You are the harbinger of the companions. It's my honor to stand with you.
I know this is kind of just not the most interesting thing to watch right now, but it's also a lot of free stuff, like a lot of free levels. kind of want to get more health for a while. Bailey, would you rather for Elon himself to visit your house and give you a Tesla, or a max level Tesla from Clash of Clans sapping your balls for 1 hour every week? Hate to tell you, it's the latter. Or the latter is the one with the where, you know, my schnuts get zapped, right? Can I just... Thank you. Okay. So, this is a bit of a waste of some of our levels in time. But I'm thinking that I'm going to grab Enchanter 3 out of 5. And then once I hit 50, I'm going to grab Insightful Enchanter, Corpus Enchanter. And then when we hit the extra effects, we can. And in the meantime, I also probably want to grab Soul Siphon. Is there a dude around here who can teach me an enchanting? Let me look it up on my phone. There's a dude at the College of Winterhold. And a dude in Markarth. I do know Wombu uploaded. I got about like 5 minutes on YouTube before I could watch it, or before I started the stream. I haven't seen it yet, but I am excited to watch it. Alright. I also kind of want to work on my magic game a little bit. I feel like I could always do better.
Please, if there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
I mean, we've got a pretty good selection already.
Enchanting, sir. You've come to the right place. I'd be happy to teach you.
We're broke. We're broke. But enchanting level 50, which is exactly what we kind of needed. Maybe we could go and visit a vendor in town while we're here. I don't know what the vendors probably look like out here. Probably the one that says oddments. Are we closed? Hello? Ah!
I'll sell just about anything if I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Okay.
If
You're giving me a lot of family drama that respectfully, ma'am, I did not ask for.
My brother's a good-for-nothing drunk. We'd have lost the house. Just because we live in the middle of nowhere doesn't give Ranmir the right to drink himself into oblivion.
Okay, that's great. Can you come down here and sell me stuff? Nice pheasants, I guess. Don't go out the front door.
Ranmir has no problem drinking himself under the table.
I
so
don't.
have to be the one to
Ma'am,
make him
I don't care. Respectfully. I don't care. Just behind the desk.
Yes? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I've got myself a lot of stupid stuff. You have literally nobody. So, look, I will trade you. See that. and then we turn around and we sell. Oh, I did not mean to sell that. Here, you take some of this stuff. Okay, do you have any, do need that back, actually. You know what? I will take some lock picks, okay? I could always use more of those. Take some garnet. You can those. You can that, I guess. Bring the gold ore to Medesi.
Aye.
I completely forgot who Medesi is. It's just not good. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. We need to find some enchanted items. Probably just sitting around. I mean, I probably have a couple extra enchanted items literally just sitting around in my home. I know I have like a bunch of like enchanted swords and stuff that I don't use. Like, I probably have like a couple things that are just like, oh, the blade of eternal flame. It's just like, all right, put it in the blender. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Ancient sword of burning. Ancient greatsword of cold. Battle axe. Opor. The Dawnbreaker's too cold to kind of throw away. Same with Dragonbane. Alright, we go back out. Hi there.
Hey, watch it.
I'm good. I'm practicing restraint today. Just because a man was rude to me does not mean I have to char his skin into a fine powder. I don't know.
Stay out of trouble.
Ah, but they're making it so difficult. It's so easy to turn around and just like docks their skin off their body.
Next time, you might want to get dressed before.
Where are my clothes? I feel like something's missing here. Did I accidentally? I think I accidentally enchanted my own clothes.
Going hostile, like the rest of the great warriors.
Oh, wait, but if I wear this, then my little helmet's taken off. Well, looks like I'm running home naked. If he's rude, don't kill him, turn him into a sweet roll. See, I can do that, but that's not exactly easy for me to do. It would take a good chunk of attempts. Let's go home. Let's put on some clothes and then, you know, let's go into a dungeon.
It's a wonderful house, my love.
Thank you.
If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store.
Okay.
You do whenever you're on the road.
Okay. I'll take that out. My inventory. Also, most of the things that we're carrying cannot be earned. Quest items? What quest? You know, it's bad when even I don't know what the hell we're talking about here. Okay, Mace of Flames, Iron Mace of Topor, Fear. The Pale Blade is kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to toss this back into the arcane furnace. And then we're probably going to be out of enchanting items that I'm willing to throw away. So then that just means we get to go out and look for more.
After all you've done.
I spoke to my therapist and she said to me, Spadely, just because somebody's rude to you does not mean you can literally point blank them with a fireball. And I said, I know. But they make it so easy to.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the warriors. It
Alright.
seems this damnable conflict.
Do you
when
need to be so
everyone's
close to my ears?
Me? I
Alright, so we're going to go home, we're going to toss this stuff in the box, and then we are going to probably go out, find ourselves some nice adventure to go on. Maybe we'll continue with the main game story for a little bit today. I mean, why not, right? I do kind of miss this game glitching a little bit, though. I feel like we've gone through a couple streams and the game has not been particularly glitchy, and that makes me a little bit sad. Alright. Main quest. Where are we going? We're going to High Hrothgar. It has been a while since we were why can I not speak today? My English skills are just like, they're draining out of me. Think of that. Hey, buddy.
Sky above. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Why do you sound like my dad? What?
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
Were you
They
not
have
going
always
to
sought
teach me if I didn't
defend
ask
born
you?
From the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The dude's called the World Eater.
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times
Level up by
only
speed.
postponed the day of reckoning.
All right, chat. What do you want to talk about today? Go ahead.
So be it. Let it end.
I'm giving you the floor today. This one's all you.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
When's my driving test? We haven't scheduled that one yet. I actually failed my driving test last week on parallel parking.
Go and reconsider your Dragonborn.
And that's it?
Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to
Oh, no, don't worry, just...
Master Einar,
What are you, sitting on my lap?
my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
But, okay.
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Hey, 1 second, please, because I got a phone call from somebody, and I just want to check what that is. I get a fucking phone call from a dude, and it appears, and I pick it up because I'm like, oh, that might be a dude about the job, you know, a job application I put in, and it's some fucking dude from a state nearby, fucking prick, and I call him. I was like, you know, I got a call from this number. I just wanted to, you know, see what was up. And he's like, is this Moochie? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, you got a call from this number? And I'm like, fuck you, dude. You fucking dick. Come the fuck on.
Voice.
Shut up.
I cannot. It is called. We do not regret this loss.
Yeah. Words of power. Whatever, man. I don't
Knowledge of
care.
That shout was lost
That guy was a
in the
prick.
time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Okay.
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon.
Yes, I did see
Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured.
Also, he got the wrong number first.
Into this shout.
That was rude.
Learn a shout. You take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Parthenax, the master
Yeah.
can answer.
I need to speak to
You weren't ready.
Parthenax.
You still aren't ready.
Why? How am I not ready?
But thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can
I'll
answer.
be a furry. Okay.
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Okay, can I go to the top of the mountain?
Voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit upset right now. That guy was talking to me like I fucking called him first. Rude as hell. You guys go to take my. Oh. Where'd he go? What? Learn the clear skies shout. That's great and all, but where did they go? They're down here apparently. Is there like a door I missed? Yes. The answer was yes. I'll just slurp that up really quickly. I need a dragon soul for it. I don't...
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They can just kind of transfer a whole, like, dragon soul into me or whatever. Cool, I guess. Alright.
Clear skies.
Cool. I have control over the weather now. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about that guy. Like, well, did you have to call from that number? It's just like, what, motherfucker? Next time, oh, don't worry. Next time, I'll pick my number. I'll ask the phone company to give me a. If you know, they don't give you that option because they know everybody would have like boob in their fucking name. Ugh. Rude ass. Sorry, I went to the bathroom. What are you talking about? Okay, so Weeblet's calling me a furry, as per usual. But a few minutes ago, I got a phone call. And I picked it. I called the dude back because I was just like, that might be about the job application I put in. So, you know, I was hoping for something good. And I called the number back and it was like, hello, who is this? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, I just got a call from this number. I wanted to see, you know, if this was anything important. He's like, are you Mushu? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, did you have to call this number? And I'm like, fuck you, man. You fucking prick. And I just hung up on him because I was just like, I'm not dealing with this guy. Bailey, if you're driving down the road, yeah, he called me first. I called him back, and he's rude to me. Bailey, if you're driving and I was walking down the road and behind me is a possum, what do you hit? Drive into a lamppost or something solid. Road of the world. What's up, man? Hey, dude.
Dremyolok. Greetings, Wunderneek.
Damn.
I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I think you already know who I am.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Okay.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. Not until introductions are complete.
Okay.
Sin, hate,
Inferno, Fire Breath. Oh, I think I actually have that shout already. Oh.
understand fire as the Dove do.
Are you just giving me an extra dragon soul for free?
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me, not as a... yes.
I think he's turned on. Yeah, I just got one free dragon soul.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
My friend's bird sat on my head, and now I was walking around like I have the flinch staff from Terraria. I plan on going back to Terraria this month. I have a very painful playthrough in the works.
You seek your weapon against Alduin. Crosis, sorrowfully no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Blaming your vengeance mode? We actually already did that.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I like this world.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I didn't come here to debate philosophy with you.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Losgra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Crosis, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World?
I don't know. You said you were going to answer my question.
Patience. I am answering.
Oh my god.
My way. This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Okay.
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell.
The Elder Scroll.
They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay. Wait, can we speed this one up?
An artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulier. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin.
Right.
If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created
I
it.
don't remember this part of the game. I never even finished this game, but I did not know it would be time travel shenanigans.
What has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Just learned about it.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Alright. Well,
Look Thum.
nice seeing you, man. Bye. There's just a line of the skybox up there. You just gonna wait here for me? Alright. Oh, look, I will be on my way. Nice seeing you, I guess. We have covered a surprising amount of the map. Like, I can't get over how much of this map we technically have covered. That's a lot of places we've been. And we never even stepped foot inside Windhelm yet. Okay, so we did a tiny bit of... Is there any place where it will tell me I can find the... Oh. I kind of would like to finish this, Okay, so I have to find the auger inside the college.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic?
Of course.
Good. Not that it can make life difficult with the auger? Tragic story, really. It was some experiment gone. Of course, I'm further of. Perhaps I'll ask Tolfdir what really happened. I understand he was here at the time.
Okay, so we're looking for Tolfdir here. Sick. Where is this? This is sending me in different places. What's up, man?
Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked.
The
Are you
Midden?
going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place.
Have I played Risk of Rain 2? Yes, I have.
Be careful. All right then.
I like the little robot with like the what was it, like a nail gun almost. And it kind of rolls around on those little wheels. It's just like tee. Alright, so what's the deal down here? Looking around. Oh, that's actually cute. They have instead of torches sometimes they'll just have like mage light. That has a destruction spell on it. I kind of want to know what that's all about. That looks like it would open up something really good. A simple fireball spam type of day. Oh. Moss. Yummy.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter.
The man talking in my head again. Oh, that's so bright. I'm just gonna look down.
Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late.
Okay.
The one who
Of course he's evil.
Kano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
Exactly. Aye, Captain. Just go and fetch like a good doggy. I do need more gold. I am broke. Alright, so we go and talk to... Oh. Oh, at the college? At the college? That can happen? Fellas. Oh, I think I have to be really careful here. Because if any of them die... Uh-oh. If any of them end up dying, I might end up in a spot where... Okay, I have to bust out the Wabjack. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. He's important to me. You. I don't know your name, but nice to meet you, I guess. What type of magic do you know?
Research is a secret, I'm afraid, but it really is quite valuable.
I did not know that a dragon could jump you in the College of Winterhold. The janitor is going to be pissed, by the way.
It's really dead then?
Can you imagine coming out of your goddamn dorm room after a long day of classes and a full dragon skeleton is just in the middle of your campus?
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Really? I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it. And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, I thought you'd be more enthusiastic. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Okay. Thanks. The dragon skeleton's still going to be there? Yes. It's just going to be there for, like, the rest of the game. Every single time I come out here, there's just going to be a dragon skeleton. I'm looking for. Who am I looking for?
If you have a moment, could you help me with something?
Uh,
I'd better get going.
Where is the person? Oh, they're upstairs? Where are the stairs? Oh, there. Bailey, do you need a 10-minute break from Skyrim? No?
If there are any... Well, now that's an odd question. Why in the world would you be...
Do you have anything in mind?
I see. Well, yes, I suppose I did mention it, though I'm not sure what he expects me to tell you. I only brought it to his attention a few months back when the Synod showed up here looking for it. They were apparently under the impression we were keeping it in a closet somewhere.
I have a game to play on stream.
Mages
What
based
game?
out of Cyrodiil. They fancied
Oh, a
themselves with
simulation
superior
clicker?
authority on magic
I
these last
think
few
we
years.
checked that out for a minute while we were waiting for 3 hours in the Dead by Daylight Tokyo
Lots
Ghoul
of
lobbies.
politics, little magic. I was quite surprised to find them on our doorstep. They seemed amiable enough.
Good
but
times.
the line of questioning made
Good
me
times.
uneasy.
Yeah, I mean,
Became clear
I
they tried to
remember
hold
doing that.
powerful artifacts,
I checked out like
wanted to
everything on that
consolidate
site. It's a
power.
good website.
No one here does. The Synod seemed convinced it was somewhere in Skyrim. They inquired about the ruins of Mzulft, but that's all I remember. It sounded like they were heading there, though they were rather secretive about why. I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mzulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
Okay. So we go out, we find where these guys went, and I have plans to, if they are hostile, I am going to turn them all into frogs. There's a Skyrim symbol up that way. You know I have to go check it out. It's literally the game symbol. That's normally something interesting. Also, we get to mark off more things on the map, which makes me happy. Huh. Real quick, let's just hit it out. 20-minute adventure. Oh. We'll come back later. I didn't want to interrupt that guy hanging out. Oh, it's just a camp? That's so much less interesting than anything I actually wanted. I was hoping it was going to be like something super cool. That was wrong. Ooh, dwarven shit? Dude, I love the dwarven stuff. Let me in. Let me in. Let me fight some of the dwarvens.
Gone.
Oh. You alright, man?
Find Paratus. Inoculary.
Oh. Well. Whatever you say, my man. Alright, so... That hurt. Dwarven stuff is always really weird, but I like it. Mainly because there's just robots. There's demons. Who are now chickens. We're back to robots. We're now invisible. We're now crabs. We're now robots. We're now crabs. We're now robots. We're now crabs. This weapon is so stupid. Alright. Oh, we're about to get hit by a trap, aren't we? It is, however, good to know that we are strong enough to just kind of take them on. Because the dwarven robots are normally really strong and pretty intimidating. I mean, at the very least, we can take on the little guys. If we have the magic for it. But they all drop, most of the time they drop soul gems. Which basically just means slap that directly into the Wabbajack. I mean, currently we're getting along just fine by just spamming Fireball. We'll probably stick to that for a little bit. Obvious trapdoor. Lodestone. Okay. As long as we don't encounter the big guy yet, we'll be fine. The actual power of the sun. Grab that. Sorry I keep clearing my throat. Around spring I get bad allergies. Oh. Those things are here too? No thanks. I said no thanks. Hate these things. They're so tanky. For no reason. They don't just, they should die when I hit them. I will, however, be accepting all the free food. And the necklaces. Oh yeah, that's why another good reason to hate them, because they can poison you. Right. Where's a staff I could use? Did it just crush itself among the rocks over here? Because if so, thank you, God. I appreciate you for looking out for me. I guess he might be. He might be. I might have good old Jeezy on my side. Oh boy. Run. Run, 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 run. Shut the door behind you. Ah, it's healing hands. Alright. Chicken. Chicken. They do come with greater soul gems, so yes, the dwarves have fucking Star Wars droids. And it's honestly cool, but also it's cool for anybody that isn't you. Come on, man. Fuck. Really not even anything to do with there. Okay. Cool, I guess. What? Oh, and now it's go. I totally know what I'm doing with this weapon. Choosing the least consistent weapon for my Skyrim playthrough might just be the most SpadeSpadely thing ever. Now he's go. Ooh. It's moments like these where I wish I had that lockpicking skill. Got nothing too fancy, but I'll still take it. Got me a level up anyways. What do I want? In all honesty, I kind of want to get my health up for a while, just because I am squishy as hell. Like, it is bad. Why I have a speech buff on right now? What am I wearing? Oh. Things seem to be fine. Whatever. I'm worried the game's gonna make me fight the Centurion soon. Nice trap. Man, I hate Supercell. I've heard that a lot of people don't seem to like Supercell. Not like an overwhelming majority, but why is that? Elaborate. I would love to know. I turned that robot into literal just a bunch of gold. I might be the best magician ever. They became EA 1.5. Ew. Why is this guy here? Microtransactions are not micro anymore. Ew. Yuck. Oh, I'm poisoned. Please tell me I have something. Where do you... There you are. Okay, well the enemies around here are relatively strong, which is not what I want. What that means, time to get on your tippy toes and lock in for a little bit. Or I could just cast the instant death spell. You know. The one that I totally knew I could do. The instant death spell strikes again. Ah. Might as well crack those open just so that I can get some, A, soul gems, B, a little bit of extra XP to my lockpick stat. Damn. I am very happy with the amount of soul gems the game is giving me right now. Also, the only good part about these goddamn creatures and having to fight them is that they normally carry something worth at least 50 gold a pop. Here, fight that guy for a bit. Arachnophobia is dumb. Let spiders be married. I agree. They have basically 8 arms. All 8 arms to hold you. Second, please. I'm just going to. Stay back. Ah, yes, the instant death spell strikes again. I healed him. I healed him. Now he's a chicken. Now he's back normal. And now the instant death spell has struck again. How long is this dungeon, dude? Alright, Master Lock. I'm so fucking good at the video game. I might actually be the best. Hello. Ah! Oh, worse. Come on, instant death spell. Ow. Oh god, how far back am I about to go? Because I haven't saved in a while. This is pretty far back. Oh god, that's so far back. Great, great. No, don't worry about it. I want to run all the way back. It's fun to do that. Oh, there's a bot. Odds, you know what to do. Prove your worth. Send him to the dungeon. The dungeon! Immediately! Please? Game? I need a, the other dude's a chicken. Forgot I turned him into a chicken. The only bad part about the dwarven enemies, besides the fact that they're normally tanky as sin, is the fact that their body parts scatter a lot. So when there's like a big pile of corpses, it's really hard to tell which corpse belongs to who. Oh, instant death spell. We got another one. Oh. Keep it going. You two have to back up. You flew forward. You flew into me, actually. Where'd he go? I don't know where that man went. I think I turned him into goo. Oh, hey. Corpse that I didn't see. And some free food. That's great. Alright, we are basically back to where we were. I'm not letting you get the jump on me this time, though. Now it's time to watch me actually struggle with this. You ready? You ready to watch me struggle with this? Around there. So close. There we go. Oh, there's a room key in here. I didn't even see that the first time around. Nice. Let me save so that we don't have to run through half this place again. Okay. Is there anything else I could get in this room besides metals? There we go. Alright, no worries. I think a man just died down here, there somehow. I don't know how that happened. Nope. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Of course I end up healing him. Of course that happens. Nope, and I've now done the opposite by immediately stopping his heart. I can take that, I can throw that into my little arcade furnace at this point. Okay. Okay, one of them got turned into goo. And I will be joining him in the grave. Fuck. Okay. One of them have become goo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't fucking... You can't start wave dash. He's wave dashing on me. Stop that. Rude as hell. How did I miss that? Alright, there's about to be 3 Falmer about to just... Oh boy. We have a Falmer Night Prowler in this fight. This might suck. Unless I could get, like, an insta-kill. That's not insta-kill. Instead, he has embraced the power of the sun. Oh, that actually was not that bad. Focusing crystal? I don't even know what that does. Oh, we're just completely out with the Wabbit Jack at this point. Alright, well, fireball spam time. Gonna wait here for a minute. So how's the weather going for you guys? Nice flick shot. Well, hold on. I'm getting kind of stuck in here. Here, sit down for a minute. I need to find out. Okay, cool. I'm He was carrying a fish. Why? Toss that into the eternal pit of things I'm going to get rid of. They have a full salmon just on the floor in here. The whole salmon. Oh, good. Another master lock. Bailey, what's your average viewers? It's like, well, Twitch kind of calculates it in a weird way. Because the thing is that, like, if we're talking about the affiliate thing, where it's like, yeah, an average of 3 viewers, I could have you, Possum, and somebody else show up for, like, 3 streams every single day of the week, and Twitch will be like, oh yeah, you have 1.71 viewers. It's like, how the hell do I have a decimal amount of people showing up? That's not how that works. Also, rip most of my lockpicks. I'd say that my average viewers is 2 to 3. I'll lowball it a bit, because I'm not technically positive. I'd say at most 1 to 3. Looking for the key to that door. Got a couple of dead Falmer. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. Maybe they're weak to, lightning. Answer is a definite no. Alright, well then, you need to back up. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, 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 no. That hurt. Which checks how many viewers you have and averages it. Oh, that makes more sense. Alright, what? Is he shooting at me? What don't you have? Ow, one arrow? We need to save the Wabbajack for this. Because I think the only way I'm going to be able to kill that guy is by using the Wabbajack for an insta-kill. Oh. I mean, I guess technically my average viewers would probably I'd probably just say 1 if we're averaging it out. Well, okay. I think, however, rounding up, I mean, I could probably check in a couple minutes. You have literally no health. You have literally no health. That is the first enemy I think I have ever killed with my bare hands. Alright. So now I have to... Let me try out Staff of the Familiar. I don't know how well that thing's going to do. Alright. My mistake. My mistake for even trying. Alright. Familiar, go. Fight for me. Damn, immediately? Try again. One shot. Try again. You can't be serious. Try again. Okay. I am being murdered here. All right, we killed one of them. Oh, hey, my familiar's here. Get him. Hey. Lesson learned. Don't use the familiar staff. Oh, you'll know he's coming back. Why do I even bother? Oh boy. Yeah. Maybe we could conjure something. That'd be useful. It'd be useful for not only this fight, but the Dwarven Master thing fight. This thing costs a lot. Go. Get him, my golem, my beast. Get him. Oh. Cannot be fucking serious. You can't be serious. I might be the worst wizard ever. Look, he's free. He's free. Now get him. What are you doing? Get him. Oh my god. Must I do everything myself? Oh yeah, we don't have Lydia with us. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, so we need a key to open this door. And I think said key is behind the, that big nasty fucker. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get close. I want to conjure a Frost Atronach to help cover for me. Hey guys, if I make pasta later, would you guys want any? I'm in a pasta mood. Okay. You might? Alright. Uh-oh. Ah, he's out. He's out. Alright, go, my beast. Protect your master. Your master will be back here. You suck so much monumental ass, it's incredible. Mud crab. Rabbit. He's a rabbit right now. Come on, instant death. Instant death. Chicken. Turn him into a pile of goo. Maybe I could just steal the item that I need and leave. Oh my god. That's like half my health. Oh, we got him. Eat shit, idiot. Who would win, the dragonborn with the Wabbajack, or the dragon beard, or the terrain with the orange sapinator? My money would personally be on dragonborn. But at the same time, well, I think the Terrarian has this, like, I think the thing that the Terrarian always has in fights is the fact that they can just, like, summon God. But when you kind of remove that, the Terrarian's probably not all that special. Movement advantage by a long shot, though. the Terrarian when they watch the fucking Dragonborn open up the menu and shovel 80 wheels of cheese into their mouth.
Gavros, is that you?
Definitely not.
I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
What's up?
What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros? It was the Falmer, wasn't it? Curse them. They've ruined everything. If Gavros
You one-shot the wall of flesh with the gray Zapinator? It could happen.
Without that,
But the Wabbajack can also do that.
are wasted. And you, if you're here for treasure or wisdom or anything, I'm afraid you've wasted your time. It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. You found...
What crystal? What crystal am I talking about?
That's it! I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In fact, who are you anyway? You are you? Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now.
Okay.
Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
No matter what, Gavros, this was my idea first. The Council is going to know that when I get back. I was the one who thought of using this oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From all... it seems they were intent on discerning of the divine.
Free stuff? Don't mind if I do.
All of it was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was did to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months admins went in. Let's just hope they
Is your speech supposed to break off like this? Because it's very distracting, and I have, in all honesty, I think I'm more lost now. Any day now, man.
Here it is. Magnificent. It took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus. You can start the process for focusing it.
This thing? Place the crystal into the ocular. Oh. Okay. Focusing crystal? Alright. Well, now we have to do a puzzle, which is just going to suck. Can I, like, rotate this? Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming that the puzzle is just get everything to kind of line up. Not like that, but they have to like light up like with the lights. Think so? I have to change the beams, they don't light up. Yeah, the problem is that I don't think I know how to change the beams. There is one place, I think it's this one? Yes. That one will light up, I think. Nope, it goes too far. How do I change the beams here?
Now the crystal needs to be focused. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand or contract, which will change how the light... You'll need to use spells.
Oh, okay, wait, I get it.
Heating and cooling... You'll need to... There should be a few basic tomes around here
Alright. So...
In case your training is even more standard.
Okay, so that's going to be annoying, but... Okay.
All right.
Okay, so that one is lined up with a beam. That one's also lined up with a beam, so now it's all down to this last one, which I don't think is going to work. I'm not positive. Oh.
Years of work finally going to pay off.
Well, we did it.
What's this? These results. They're not at all what...
That's a map.
This projection should be lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
Oh, man. Chill out. This thing. What about it?
So what is it? What have you done? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure you're... Well, explain yourself.
You better calm down.
College have ruined years of my work. How did you do it?
I truly have no idea what you're talking about.
Or you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it?
You mean the Eye of Magnus?
The Eye of Magnus? Well, I suppose if that means what I think it does. Well, that's interesting.
Help me find the Staff of Magnus or
Yes,
not.
Staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details. That would be giving away many secrets the Synod have learned over the years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration for this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power. Purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course. And yet, in the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be Labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game.
What are you
Even
talking
if all
about?
you've said here is lies. I know you have something in Winterhold, the Synod. So fine. Trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil.
He's calling me an
Deliver my
idiot.
full report to the council.
Therapist is going to be so proud that I do not remove this man's skin.
Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered your trickery won't confuse me.
Hey, man.
I think we're done here.
I'll be on my way out. Nice to meet you too, dick. Yes. Have you heard of the saying, give a man a fish? Awesome. Oh, hold on a second. The voices are talking again.
You have done well thus far.
Oh, good. An ant was on my arm.
It is imperative
Great.
that you return to your college.
I love spring. I'm so glad all the bugs are back.
You will be called on to take swift action. Rise to the challenge and discover what you are capable of. You are on the right path, and you will prevail.
Okay. There you go. Well, that was a quirky little visit. Alright, let's go and report back at the college. They'll be so proud of me. The dragon skeleton's still there. I don't think you want to move that. And I really don't think... I really think you don't want to move that. Oh, you guys unleash Satan.
I don't know what he's doing. Excellent. I'd suggest that we go retrieve it immediately. Ancano has somehow locked himself in the hall. He's up to something, and I intend to put a stop to it. Help us get through this, will you? We're throwing everything we have at it. I don't care what it is. I want it down now. I want to know what he's doing in there.
You guys are using level 1 spells. Guess I'll join you.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Kind of a bad time. Hey, dude.
I don't know what he's doing, but he won't get away with it.
Go.
What's going on?
Ancano, stop this at once. I command you.
Don't go near him.
Oh, well, the nuke has gone off. That's the Skyrim, everybody.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
I am currently standing.
On your feet. We're in trouble here. Ancano is doing something with that thing, the eye. We can't stop him. I haven't seen Savo since the explosion. He must have been blown clear, and he may be injured. I need you to find the Archmage, and I need you to do it quickly. Get moving.
Okay. There you go. Oh. Oh.
What's happened? He's not.
His leg is currently in the ground.
By the Nine, is he responsible for this? The Archmage? Dead?
Probably.
There's more. Something's happened to Winterhold. It must be whatever Ancano did. You need to get out there and make sure it's safe. Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Bailey, prank your dog by loosening his collar a bit every day and Googling shrinking dog symptom when he's on your lap. Oh. My dog is big. My dog's not getting on my lap, period.
What's going on? What happened in there? It may be in danger? Let's get down there. What's going on?
I just answered.
We'll go with... Come on, Anya. Let's go.
Oh, it's a bunch of ice wraiths. Oh, come on, I hit a chicken by accident. I'm nearly dead. Things do not fuck about. I'm kind of just spawning chickens at this point. It's not helping that I can't tell what is and isn't an ally and what is and isn't a friend and what is and isn't an enemy. I can't tell a lot of things that are happening. Here, that guy is actually useful. He can help clean things up. Okay, I got one. But these things are very annoying. Oh, I might have accidentally turned somebody into a sweet roll at some point. I was kind of just firing off spells with no real, care for anybody else. Is that like an actual chicken? Why am I the only person out here at this point? Who the fuck? Oh, it's that guy. Oh, I trust him. He helped me fight that dragon earlier. Alright, well that's out of charge. We're using just all of our staffs at this point. Alright, that's two. Did she just try to attack me? If you start attacking me, I will get pissed. That's three. That's four. I'm really hurt. That's five. Why? Why? That's six. Dude is just going off on them, huh? Oh shit, he might actually die. I've got you. I'm playing support. Who is hitting me right now? Somebody is trying to... She's trying to fucking murder me. She's going to actually kill me. Yo, dude, can you chill out? There's somebody else already really fighting. And I'm really not trying to fight you. Okay. Baralda is too powerful for calm. Of course. Well, looks like I have to use a little dinky dagger. Not a very effective melee user here. This guy's a champ. I am going to die. Trying to fight me. The problem is that she's using yeah, no, she just wants me dead. Can't explain why. She just wants me dead. Just all of a sudden, we gotta kill this guy in particular. Alright, cool. That's died. I don't even think I'm doing any damage. Doesn't feel like it, at least. There, we got it. Why? What the fuck? These guys want me dead. These guys want me dead for no reason. Don't make me do something rash, dude. You will regret it. I promise you, you're going to regret your decisions if you continue this bullshit.
Those fools are actually fighting.
Leave me alone. He followed me inside. Dude. Whose fucking side are we on anymore? Why?
I'll kill you. I swear it.
Fine. No. Fine. That dragon skeleton. Well, but there's no reason. There was so little reason to do that to me.
I'm going to find whoever did this.
What happened? Are you all right? He's not happened in there. Is he There's... Quickly now, quickly. I'll find Mirabelle and see if we can't put a stop to this.
Is he dead?
Yes. Okay, I think we're going to call it here because I'm getting tired. All right, we did get some good stuff done though. We got the enchanting up. We got a bit stronger, not that much stronger, but a bit. We got some good stuff done. All right, so thank you for coming. Spadely, I might be a furry. Congratulations. But you're a streamer. Yeah, that is worse. Anyways, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.